and welcome back to another current household. I think this is like the third one I've done this month, but I'm really enjoying playing the Newcrest family that I have right now. And yeah, actually I think it might be the fourth because I did my other family as well. So yeah, I don't know how many I've done, but yeah. So this is Nyla, now as an elder. I think the last time you saw her, she was a young adult, almost an adult. I think she's materialistic, she's cheerful, she's a rancher, she's animal enthusiast, a top-notch infant, high self-esteem, responsible collector, and essence of flavor is her extra aspirational thing because she's got the expert nectar maker, which she is still working on best we can. Her husband Finnegan is gonna die any day now, sadly, so he is up here with his grandson, so I'll go through that more in a minute. But he's retired from his career now. He's lived for 66 days, so as you can see he's getting near the end of his life now. So he's unflirty, lazy, cheerful, music lover, high self-esteem. I forgot to mention that Nyla literally just aged up because as soon as it turns 12 a.m. on my son's birthday, I age them up with a cake, or I age them up manually if they're younger, e.g. baby, infant, get aged up manually normally. So yeah. Then we have their oldest daughter, Sasha, who is asleep. I'll wake her up for a second. I thought everybody was awake. So this is Sasha. I'm going to send her back to sleep now. But I just wanted to show you what she kind of looks like. Oh, actually, I should use bathroom. That would be a good thing to sort out. So let me just line that up. I didn't realise she needed the bathroom because she put herself to bed, probably. Right, so this is Sasha. Sasha has 6 days until she's an adult. She's a cat lover, creative, non-committal, outgoing, top-notch infant, high self-esteem, responsible, muser, and graduated with honours. Her twin sister actually graduated with honours too, so that's really cool. And then I'll introduce you to her children, whom she's had with 2 different people. So Ezra here, who stinks and needs a bath, sadly, is doing his homework with his granddad. Not homework, project. Ezra has 2 days until he ages up to a teen. He's adventurous, top-notch infant, and has high confidence. He has an A grade in school, I think, or close. No, he's got a B grade at the moment, but he's working on getting his skills high enough to get an A. And then we have his half sister, Katrina. My brain is being weird, don't mind me. Katrina. And then they have 2 cats. They have Molly, who is hiding under the bed as per usual. That's what she does. She's a fluffy kitty, but it's because it's thunderstorming right now. Oh, she's got out. That's Molly. And then we have the other cat, Missy, who's just chilling here on the sofa. So let's quickly go over the family tree now. So I'm going to click on Nyla since she is the current heir. The heir of Gen 5, which is this gen, is going to be Ezra. So yeah. And fun fact, Ezra is actually the first male heir. I haven't messed with any of the gender of the heirs or anything because I'm doing it by firstborn becomes the heir. So we started off with Zeke as our founder. So, and then he married Kayla Fleming from Get Famous. She's a sim that doesn't have a house. So he married her, and they had 2 kids, Sierra and Ronan. Sierra, I will go through her story a little bit more, but I'll go through Ronan's. So Ronan married Carla, who is the daughter of Simon and Sarah Scott. I do not know if they adopted her or she's biologically theirs. I have no idea. So yeah. Ronan and Carla had one son, Cullen. Cullen married Jade. Jade is a sim that I created for Cullen. And they have had 3 kids now. They have their teenage son, Case, Megan, and their newest daughter, Tess. So that's that side of the family. So back to Ronan, to go back to Sierra. So Sierra married Luca, who, these are his parents, and he has, oh no, his siblings have been killed. Oh, that's sad. There's not what I can do as a console player, sadly. And then Sierra and Luca had twin girls, Nyla and Nancy. Like I just said, Nancy has literally just aged up to an elder. Not Nancy, Nyla. Nancy, I think, is still an adult, but she lives in the same household. I could be wrong. I can't really tell. Well, she doesn't live in the same household. She is currently staying with this family because of Kieran. The family's pretty much helping her with Kieran. That's my excuse while they're doing a stayover. So, yeah. So Nancy married Kieran and they had one daughter called Rose. Rose married Reed. Reed is a sim that I created for her. And they have had their daughter Phoenix, who has just aged up. So, yeah. And Kieran is the son of Megumi and Naoki Aito, who he does have other siblings, but they are getting cold. No, they haven't. I don't think so anyway. But yeah. Where did I get to? So yeah. Nyla, like I said, she married Finnegan and she went on to have twins. Sasha and Scarlett. Sasha is the oldest. And then she had a son with an affair. So I will explain that, but I will explain Scarlett's side of the family first. So Scarlett married Ali, but before Ali, in high school, Scarlett was dating Ali's brother, Curtis. I'll explain why I'm explaining this in a minute to you. And they broke up at prom, and very quickly at prom is when she went over to Ali and first kissed her because she liked Ali quite a bit. And it's also because Ali's brother was a young adult by the time prom came around, whereas Ali was a teen still. So, and Scarlett had like a week left of being a teen. So I think she just felt like he was too old for her at the time. So yeah, she broke it up with him on prom and she went to go kiss Ali. So she wasn't cheating on him or anything. She just broke up with him and then kissed Ali. So that happened, and then they had a son, David. David is biologically both of their child, so yeah, he's not adopted or anything. So Nyla's affair was Arvin Moon. Arvin Moon is the son of Octavia and Thorne Bailey. As you can see, they had quite a few kids. That's from Neighborhood Stories. Arvin also died by Neighborhood Stories, and I was like, oh my god, what just happened? Like, he died before his son was born, so it's sad, but his son never got to know. Oh, I knew Tyrell died, but I didn't know what he died from, so Neighborhood Stories again, great. Archer's the only one that's still alive. So, yeah. So, Nyla and Arvind had Clay together. Clay married Madison. Madison has a huge family. I created these guys. These guys are the Sawyers. I also created Ali's family. I totally forgot to even show you her family tree, but you'll see her family tree later on. I'll explain more why. So yeah. So their mother was Alina. The father was Byron, and the siblings are, oh god, here we go. So Madison's actually their third child, I think, but I don't know if this is the right order or not, so bear with me. The ones that I didn't create, I believe, are these two. I think these two are twins that the neighborhood stories made happen. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, this is that side of the family. So Madison and Clay had one son. They had August. August has just aged up, which is why he's not had a makeover or anything. So yeah, okay, where was I at now? Okay, so next is Sasha's story. As you know, Sasha married... Oh, actually, I didn't tell you that. My bad. Let me restart the story here. So, Sasha married Zach, and I had the storyline in my head that Sasha was going to be a single mom, no matter what, because she's non-committal. I wanted her to be a single mom, raising her first child. I thought she was only going to have one child, and then I thought of some more way to spice up the family tree and to spice everything up, and I'll explain that more soon. So Zach Newcrest is the person that she fell in love with in high school, and she married, got pregnant with, and not even too far into her pregnancy is when he passed away by drowning. My excuse is he was too tired and he wasn't thinking straight, and that's why he died. But that's not what actually happened, so yeah. Anyway, his family I created. He is one of the Sims that I did create, and he's got a new sibling or something. I do not remember who the youngest was. I believe it was Krista, but I don't know. Krista could have been born in game Cassidy. I did not know Cassidy existed, so I will have to update the main family tree. So, Sasha and Zach had Ezra, and Katrina is the result of Sasha getting with Curtis Red, who is her twin sister's brother. Who is her twin sister's wife's brother. My brain said that wrong. So, their parents were Nadia and Julio, and this is what I was saying. So Scarlett is married to Ali. Curtis dated Scarlett when she was a teen and would later get with Scarlett's twin sister Sasha and have Katrina. Sasha and Curtis broke up because Curtis started flirting with the ranch hand that we had and still have. But yeah, that is why them two are not together, because Sasha broke up with him for that. And it looks like one of them has adopted, so that's really nice. Pardon me, so I'll add her to the tree later. And they haven't had any more kids from when I checked the tree. So yeah, that's basically the whole family lineage and the craziest right now. So Ezra is the heir. So the heirs are as followed: Zeke, Sierra, Nyla, Sasha, Ezra. And Ezra is generation 5, so I'm really, really happy that I've got this far, and I want to continue and see how far I get. I do not have any ideas at the moment of what Ezra's story is going to be. I try to at least have my Sims have at least between 1 to 3 kids, but there is twins in the lineage, so it seems to have skipped a generation at the moment, but I can't be sure because there is, don't know, I just showed you her. No, I don't think, is there any more pregnancies going on? No, I don't think so. I'm trying to think, is there? I think I showed you everyone's tree. There's me trying to think. I showed you Kieran's, I showed you Finnegan's. I feel like I forgot to show you, oh. I forgot to show you Finnegan's tree. So I'll do that while they're still here because most likely they're going to disappear. So Finnegan's parents are Clara and Bjorn Björkson, and his siblings are Elsa and Sophia, who start in the game when as a teen and a child, when you get together, and yeah. But in my save data, they've had Ronan and Anne, so as well. I don't think they had another sibling, but I can't remember. So yeah, that's the family tree. I don't know if Sasha's going to be dating any more people or not. She hasn't been really interested in. And tomorrow in game, I believe it is the youngest birthday, Katrina's birthday, so that's gonna be fun. And then from her, the next day, it is Ezra's birthday, so he's gonna be a teen, and I get to figure out what his story is gonna be. So yeah. So bye for now. Bye bye.